Alright. Are we up, YouTube? Like we just might be. Okay. Yes, YouTube. Woohoo! Hey, okay. Good. Okay. Fussy on the app. Alright, come on. Need to make sure this is all working before we really get started today. So, hello and good morning. Come on. Is it working? Yes. We are essentially tinkering. And let's see if I can Minecraft behave. Okay. Last time we struggled with villager trading, getting these guys to cooperate and do what we wanted. Off camera, I got this guy to finally take the job I wanted him to take. Perfect. These guys are such a headache. I had 4 that refused to take any job, no matter what I did. Off camera, in a totally separate biome, I got that guy to finally take the job. And he has goldberry seeds as one of his trades. Luckily, we needed those a lot very badly because we had exactly 1 goldberry. Look at this poor thing. So let's see if we can't plant these. Yeah, you can see my inventory is a bit more messy since last time, just because of trying to get these trades up and running. And yes, these guys proved to be a major headache. I'm gonna put slabs over top of these so I don't walk into them. And we very badly needed the gold trade in the first place. Okay, now we finally have a decent supply of gold berries. I need to go sleep. We actually got that part going. I had to turn off actions and stuff, I'm sad to say. I thought it might have an effect on the villagers or be causing a glitch or something. And I ended up turning it off last time. But at the very least, we got 1 more guy up and running. I did get a couple others running. Yeah, this guy is stubborn jerk. I punch you, but I don't want you mad at me. This guy was another one that was a stubborn jerk. Yeah, look at these guys. Wait, did you? Okay, you did keep it. I traded away all my emeralds to get these guys to behave. These guys are all stubborn jerks. Except for, well, this guy was behaving himself. These two were also stubborn jerks. So we've got our marketplace just pretty much up and running. We've still got one open stall here, but I'm not going to fuss over it today. You can see from our goals, yes, I changed the color of the font, that I'm willing to declare the marketplace. We'll just say for now it's done. We may expand it another day. I don't know. But right now, I'm going to safely declare the marketplace taken care of. These guys need to stop claiming that bed. We still have 3 open stalls, but I'm done dealing with these dummies. I've had it. We're gonna put the villagers away for now. We might not get all our creatures out of buckets today, but I'm determined to get most of them out of the buckets, because look at all these. We've got cows, pigs, chickens. I'm going to put my Tinker's station back where it belongs. This needs to go back downstairs. I had to rip out all the job block, including my Tinker's station. So let's just put some of these furnaces back where they were. There. We've got blast furnaces, we've got furnaces, we had glass cooking. Oh, I got so tired of those villagers. They are such a nuisance. Let's put some stuff away now. I do not want to use these maps. They'll just cause the world to lag. We want to put our paper back with our books. We've got some wood to put away. I need to pull out Craftee again. I turned off Craftee because he was making a lot of ruckus yesterday. I wanted to figure out these villagers without Craftee making a lot of racket. So now he's back out and about. Those away. We've got arrows. Where did I put those? Must be downstairs somewhere. Not the bucket. Give me back my bucket. Now, one thing we did create last time also was the magnet. That's a fun tool. Okay, we need to put our boat away too. Yeah, we want to get things out of these buckets, like the Nautilus here. We want to tame these too. I don't have a fishing rod right now, I don't think. But we've got horses, we've got frogs, we've got chickens, cows, pigs, wolves, cats, camels. Yeah, I want to create a safe place for them. The mushroom could stay out. I'm gonna maybe put down a lightning rod and try to get brown mushroom. But we want to figure out a place for a barn for the other creatures we've got. So, basically speaking, we're going to be doing some building. Let's see. We don't want to encroach too much on our marketplace in case we want to expand it in the future. Let's go this way with things. See what we find for space. Okay, good. Our trees are starting to grow. I do want to cut down some of these trees. That out of our way. We need to repair our poor shoal. It's seen better days. We'll have to go make some repair kits soon. I know what I was doing over here. I was filling this in. I'm trying to level out the terrain some. This is basically our tree farm over here, but... If I use dirt to try and mark out a place for a barn or something, it's just going to turn into the mycelium. Nah. I need something else for marking my locations. We don't seem to have... Okay. What about, do I have moss still? I do have a good amount of moss block. I'm basically out of moss carpet right now. That's a story for another day. If we use moss to mark where we want to put something, some kind of building, I think, will be the case. That's the that's our cave down there. So we don't want to go too far. I need to do more terraforming over here. You know what? I think what I can do is start marking place. Let's just see how far we can get. I'm not even going to bother counting right now. Oh, that bumped right into that. Okay. Well, that's why I picked the moss. It's easy to break down and see if we can't fix. Let's see. Okay. That tells me we can go that way a good distance. See how far we can go this way. Go out to about here. That's going to be a good sized build. Well, we want a good sized build because we've got a lot of critters to play with. That's a mushroom. That'll have to go. Okay. Oop. Away with that. Away with that. We're gonna build ourselves a nautilus pen. We're gonna build ourselves a frog pen. We want places to put these creatures. There we go. Yeah, it looks like that'll be a good spot to put things. I didn't bother counting this, but let's see if we can figure out how big it is. 5. 4. Counted this correct. As they always say, measure twice, cut once, right? 4. 5. 4. Okay, well, if we do this, go one further, we get the full 5. We'll just add a couple blocks of dirt here. So if we take out all this moss, right, that gives us 10, 25 wide. Okay. Okay. All right. 5. 5. 5. 2. Interesting. There's 10, 27. Very interesting. This way just bumps right into our tree there, so. So if we terraform a little bit up here, give them a couple mushrooms. We're doing this in the rain, that's all. So 3, 4, 5. And we take it this way. We're going to do basically a box. Oh, wait. Take advantage of the dirt in our pockets. Oh, hooray for moss. You just punch it and it breaks. I love that. Okay, so we've got basically 25 by 25 here. Meaning that if we go and we put our doorway smack in the middle, we can put in like our pens like this. 1, 2, 5 pen. Ah, there we go. And then we do an opening of 3 for the animals. 3 for the animals. Why does that come out smaller? Interesting. Am I doing something wrong? Although, this could be for like the horses and camels and stuff on this side. This would be better for the nautilus and the like aquatic varieties, I think. Yeah, bigger pens for the aquatics. Yeah. If I do that. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Okay, so we need to move this over at least by 1. That way we can have an opening of at least 2. And I know this has nothing to do with essentials or tinkers, but we need to do this anyway. Yeah, I think this will be helpful. We really want to get these creatures out of the buckets. Yeah, okay, the iron golems don't need pens, but the things like the chickens, the horses, the donkeys, the pigs, cows, yeah, them we need out of the buckets. A lot of those we will have purpose for. Yeah, these villagers refused to take jobs, so they're going to just be residents of the buckets, I have a feeling. I'm gonna bed up there. A bed up there. Yeah, these guys they were just super stubborn. I don't know why. I don't get it. But these critters, yeah, we're gonna get busy and build them a proper place to live. But we're going to use moss to plan the build and get busy building it. Oh boy. Oh, I needed the oak planks. I wanted to finish the floor up here. We started the second floor in here, but ran out of planks. Need to put like a I'm gonna try and check something off our to-do list for the day. Yeah, that's it of those. Okay. Well, we're working on the base. Say that's something we're taking off our list to some degree. And finally, you will have that floor in place. Oh, that's much better. It's not a roof over our heads for the bed, but eh. Okay. Finally, something is being put in place. Alright. Looks like I'm stepping back momentarily to take a look at our plan here. I like the plan. I may just designate this whole area for the Nautilus and the frogs. I don't know yet. But we're trying to make sure the whole area is planned. Okay. So, what we're going to do is camels, donkeys, horses, Crafty, now, cats and dogs are a different story, so, let's see. Wow, talk about perfect planning. Look at that! Dimensions were just right for all these stalls. Oh, that's perfect. Some of the horses and donkeys and stuff may be sharing, but if I can manage it... Okay. So if we do horses, camels, donkeys, pigs, cows, chickens. Perfect. And then this side I can designate to the frogs and the Nautilus. Just dig them a nice pond and make it look pretty. If I do like a secondary entrance right here, it'll be harder for them to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. There we go. We'll keep with the 2 wide, the 3 wide here. This will be like we can make this like a storage room of sorts for the animals. Beautiful. Well, I like it. Now, the real fun part will be spreading the grass over into those stalls, I think. Okay. Let's start spreading grass. We've got plenty of dirt. I'll get some. These darn mushrooms out of my inventory again. Take some apples out too. Don't need them. Okay. This might not be the most adventurous episode, but it will be productive, I think. I think that will be helpful. We've got Dummy the Merchant coming over with his llamas. Okay. And ultimately, I plan to have the grass spread over here anyway, so good reason to do that right now. Okay, poor Shoal is going to take another beating. Craftee, you're in the way. Scoot. We need to get a repair kit going. Okay, okay. At least this will make it so that we can move our sheep indoors. Alright. Let's go get a repair kit. Oh, no. Let's grab a couple of kits. Repair our tools. Oh, I love doing that. Instant repair. That makes the dickens out of mending. Hi, Craftee. Oh, and of course we gotta go sleep. Archers on me to help light the area. We're gonna get there, don't you worry. Okay. Now, anyone that saw the More Tools series knows that I built a barn in that world as well. And since there's a hat nearby again, where's the hat? I get the feeling these hats keep spawning underground. What is the spawn radius for these hats? Ugh. Anyway, the barn that I built in that world, I liked the design of. I might reuse that, maybe. It felt nice and airy. It was more of an open design. And I liked it a lot, to be fair. I think I was more upset than anybody else when I had to end that world, because it got so horribly laggy. Updates were wrecking the resource packs. It got so laggy it was unplayable. Yeah, I was very not happy at having to end that series. I'll admit, though, it was fun just shooting the dragon with the laser blaster. Won't be able to do that in this world. No laser blasters here. But yeah, I do think what I'm gonna do is ignoring merchant idiot over there, is try to recreate that barn a little bit here, at least to an extent. I'm definitely gonna make that line right there under the crosshairs, make that like a glass wall, and so that I can see in there. But the rest of these I can just make into like normal stalls. But I'm giving plenty of space for the animals. So yeah, I've got plans here. I can get away with doing this because That's just dirt under the moss there. I just spread the grass in here. A good place to put the sheep. They like grass. No, Mushroom, you don't get that stall. Yeah, I'm gonna put fence gates here. Fix it so that I have a basic wall on here, I think. Move, Crafty. That. I don't need that. There we go. I need a crafting bench out here, aren't I? Crafting Alps. I got the portable one. Well, here's something we can credit essentials with. A portable crafting bench. Oh yeah, I forgot about dirt slabs. Okay. Like some fence gates for right here. Oops. Letting mycelium to spread. Okay. Move, Crafty. In the way, buddy. Go. Actually, I might just change this up for a log. Yeah, I like that. Do a log at the back of each stall. There we go. Okay. Crafty, you're underfoot there, buddy. What are we gonna do with you, huh? Okay, are gonna need. Oh. Let's make ourselves a couple more fence gates. Yeah, I'm liking this already. Okay. Ah, we corralled Crafty. We're gonna have to light this place up, but I'm liking how it turned out. Okay. Crafty doesn't seem to care that we corralled him. Want the grass to spread. Yeah. Okay, we need more planks. I need more wood, but thankfully we've got trees available for that. This is what we get for planning things out using moss. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely liking how this is coming about. Of course, Crafty is just Crafty's just dancing on the moss, buddy. Come on, come on, scoot, scoot. Okay. Okay. Oh, this looks good. And good use of all the dirt that we've been collecting. Doing some terraforming in the area. Oh, you finally came out of the corral, did you? Oh, I love it. This out of the way. Fence gates. I realize it's dark in here. We're going to be lighting it up. I don't want to put the car yet. Good, Crafty. Riled you again. Arrgh. Enough extra sticks. I love that thing. I hope the sound is okay and all that. Still trying to work out kinks, I admit. Go. It looks like the sun's coming up. We worked through the night. That's okay. Oh, that looks so good now. Alright. What do we want to do? The side wall. Clean. Okay. Do green. Blood pillar. Blood pillar. Green. Blood pillar right there. This is gonna be more like an aquarium, really. We'll design this side later, I think. There we go. Our fence gate's in place. Now if we start our wall, I wanted to do here. Okay, this tree's gotta go. Ew, come here. I need the wood anyway. Need the wood anyway. Oh, they took out our corner log. Okay, fine. I like this scary feeling with having the fence gates, or the fences rather, as the wall, rather than a solid block, solid wall. It feels less imprisoning, I think. Yeah, this just feels less imprisoning. At least from my experience. The animals can still see out. It feels better to me. Oh, our portable crafting table went away. Alright, let's get some of these trees chopped. Alright. We're done mostly with the dirt right now. Alright, I forgot. Need the crafting table. Makes sense without this. Yep. Okay. I don't know. What do you think of the fences for the walls here? Kind of echoing our More Tools series here. I like that design. This one's definitely bigger. Okay. Keep saying there's a hat nearby, but there is no sign of it. I'm gonna be mad if it's down there. That is downright annoying. But now we can get our cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens and such into these stalls and out from underfoot. So what we want to do is go put some stuff away first. Let's go put our dirt away. I might do some terraforming off camera with it, but not now. The dirt has definitely done its duty. Alright. I'm gonna put away our mushroom, saplings. I think I'm gonna put away the moss right now too. Ugh, what a mess. Okay, we need another repair kit at least. I'm gonna have to make more repair kits soon. Why does it do that? Stop that. Their torches, no. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't know where I've been stashing my torches. Where I've been stashing my glass. Let's see. That's blast furnace. We've got glass galore. I'm trying to do that spawner farm, and the spawner farm wound up being a bit of a fiasco. So let's go make ourselves the aquarium end of things. Yeah, the spawner farm was a bit of a disaster. I mean, it works, but I definitely will need to upgrade Craftee's weapons before I fuss with it again. There we go. So 1, 3, 4, pillar. 1, 3. Okay, so log pillar. I think I might do glass here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pull it again. Three, 4. Log pillar. I know I've got things like sea pickles that I could put in here. This may end up being an unintentional ground farm if I don't light it up properly. 4 color. Oh wait, drown can't spawn, it's a mushroom island. Okay. I keep forgetting that fact. I keep forgetting. Mushroom Island, nothing hostile can spawn here. Okay, gonna need more wood. Gonna need to chop more wood. Okay. Well, that's why we planted all of these. Now, we've torn down our moss plan, and we actually have kind of a rough floor plan here. There. Let's just good crafty, please. We're gonna get rid of all this annoying mess. Make a nice place for live. This is gonna be our little aquarium of sorts. I'll probably bucket some tropical fish, and maybe go find some lily pads. We're gonna go adventuring. Decorate the place up. Yeah. We need our grass to spread. That'd be a trick. That. We're gonna try and make a nice, pretty arch. We have not, in fact, put away our fence gate. That. Now, what we're going to do on this side is glass, I think. Get rid of this. I think right around the middle, we're going to put a little bit deeper area. That way our Nautilus will be comfortable. Got some Nautilus in buckets. They're not tame yet, sadly, but kind of like a swimming pool, like a deeper area so we can check out the Nautilus and enjoy them. Ignore that background noise. Rattling dishes that didn't want to stay put. Okay, we're gonna be in this part of things. Let's just make ourselves a nice place for all the critters we've gotten into buckets. I want to tame the Nautilus eventually. This is just giving them a nice home. Yeah, this'll work. This will also make it so that if we find like turtles or something, if we have some spare sand laying around, we can make them a little sandy beach. Yeah, if we find some turtles, we can make a little sandy beach right around here near the entry. Yeah. I'm liking this aquarium. I'm not going to fill it with water just yet. Actually, I am going to do a single door entrance here. Going to get rid of all this. There. Fill this in. We're going to make this a little storeroom because we have like frogs are notorious for getting out. There's no two ways about that. They're infamous for it. There we go. Okay. How tall do we want to make this thing? That is a very good question. Well, this side we want tall enough to keep frogs in. The Nautilus, well, they won't give it on. Oops. Oh, come on. Get off the glass, Crafty. Well, I guess that helps answer the question of how tall to make this. I need to go chop more trees. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Trees that are such a pain to chop down, just go down immediately. That is the magic of essentials. I love it. And now we have a full stack of wood to work with. Perfect. Just what we need. Just what we need. Okay. Let's swap our planks and our logs. All the way across here. Come on, that's where I wanted to place that. Alright, fine. Let's do fences in this little room. Oh, I probably ought to just do it solid, shouldn't I? Well, if we keep it consistent, I think fences are a good idea. We're gonna do like food storage for animals here. I want the aquarium viewable from the outside. Cut that off. Really need self-touch. Alright. How much glass do I have left? A stack of 55 should be enough, I think. Stop that! Turn this controller! Placing extras. Well, we've got access to the desert, so if we need more glass, we can just go get it. I don't like breaking glass, but I will if I must. This looks tall enough. Now it's placing extra trench posts. I guess I'll use moss to get back up. Grass is going to grow slowly, but it is growing. Okay. Darn mushrooms. Oh. Because I'm tired of getting out the portable crafting table. Oh, geez. Yeah, that is pretty tall. I'm happy with that. Alright, we need a door for starters. There we go. Double door entrance into this. And this door to just keep things from escaping. We need to light this thing up. Look how dark this is! Ah! So let's go get some torches. We need torches. I don't think there's any in my... There's one in my bundle. Back, we've got 22. All right. All right, let's start lighting this up. Yeah, we're gonna have to super instead of that. Why does it do that? Ah. We definitely need a roof on this thing. We need sea pickles. I don't need two there, game. Much better. Put in some sea pickles, we get some seagrass. Why are you opening the door again? Stop it. Oh, yes, much better. There. That'll help. Okay. Yep, that helps. Okay. We're done with the moss right now. Oh, we need more wood. Okay, that is just double clicking on me. We're not done with the moss. I take it back. Okay. Definitely gonna need more torches. But at least this is annoying. Put that out, game. Where's the hat? Where's the hat? It keeps saying there's a hat nearby, and I am not seeing it anywhere. That's unfortunate. Go upstairs and take a look around. We've got a better vantage from up here. Oh, I'm not seeing any signs of a hat. Fireflies from firefly bushes, but no hat. We're doing a nice job of spreading out the base a little bit here. I have found no hats. Just don't spawn up here. I don't get it. There's our little rough villager breeder. We should shoot a sheep and put carpet over those stalls so we can get in and out easily. No hat. How annoying. There's the stairs. We don't seem to have much mangrove wood these days, do we? I think we used it all. We used most, if not all of it. Yeah. On the marketplace. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to farm some more mangrove wood. I need to dig out another repair kit. We do have diamonds. Because we've got one diamond repair kit. Whoops. We've been burning through repair kits like crazy doing this project. Craftee, you're underfoot again, pal. Come on, scoot. Floor has decided it likes placing like I'm double placing blocks on you. Stop it! That's really annoying. Okay. Okay. See if we can convince the grass to spread. We may replace this floor out here with the wood once we get the grass in here. I don't know yet. But we need the grass to spread first. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. It looks so nice when it's done, I think. Well, right now we could put animals in here. And if we put carpet on this side, we can just hop over the fence. Really easy. Oh, well, yeah, maybe. We may have to put fence right here. We might get away with, well, we'd have to fix this side. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll have to put fence right here because animals will get up on here like this and be able to get out. They don't stay in when they're in a stall like that. Okay. I'm already seeing escape routes for them. We don't want any escapees. Are getting a goal taken care of. We're creating a pen or barn for some of the animals. Most of them, in fact. May even let our iron golems loose in here. Whoops. I don't know. I mean, it would be a good place to put them, because frankly, the iron golems have no real purpose on this island. It would just be a good place to put them right now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure once we get grass to spread in here, it's gonna look a lot nicer, because the dirt's kind of ugly right now. We got a lot of stuff in buckets, and we're getting it out of those buckets now. Okay. I'm willing to start fetching critters. Exception. That's okay. That's a fence gate, not a fence. I want some fences. We don't want anything escaping right now. Okay, yeah. Actually, what we want to do is start making this higher. Again, they're going to get up on the planks and start getting out. So let's mitigate that before they get even started. No chance of getting out. None. We'll have none of that nonsense. We don't want any escapee chances. Let's make this wall just a bit higher. Save ourselves the trouble. This helps light up the area too. For this thing, whoops. Of course I get stuck in this. Okay. Let's make some more fences. Okay. There. Just to help keep them from being troublemakers. There. Now when we put things in the stalls, it won't be bothersome and try to get out. Or succeed in getting out, I should say. Okay. Okay. Will make life a little easier. Let's go get some critters. You know what? We can start with the sheep that are right here. Let's start with our sheep collection. One more sheep. Let's start with our sheep. Alright. That is definitely closed. If they do elude me. Oh, where'd he go? Ah! Nope. You're not getting out. There. Now we can come back over here and pick up the rest of the sheep. And they'll have a nice place to live once I put a roof on it. Come here. Grab the carpet while we're at this. Back up. Come on. There we go. And now we have our sheep in place. Now we don't need that pen over there. We can do something else with the area. Like plant more berries if we need to. I don't have to go around this anymore. I could take this out. Maybe. Possibly. But the point being, I don't need this pen now. This takes so long to break. Anyway. Let's go sleep. Sleep, put some things away. Oh, so nice. what? Since we have fencing, let's put it there. The fence gates downstairs. Don't have to worry about that. Yes, we are accomplishing a goal. Yay! I know this sounds silly, but we're gonna make things happen. That much is fair. We're making stuff happen. Alright, now we can put our glass away, I think. We still have plenty, look at that. Yeah, we can put something here. These mushrooms can go away. Saplings can go away. We have some stone we can get rid of. Cobble to be exact. We have some apples we can get rid of. We do not have much coal. We're gonna have to leave that be. There. Now we have a guardrail upstairs. No falling down the stairs, because this is unsafe. What other critters can we put in? What are chickens? We got some pigs. We got some cows. Let's put all these away. Yay! We're getting some things put away. I'm happy about that. I know it sounds silly, but at the same time, it's like, finally some relief from critters in buckets. Let's put our chickens down. Let's go shear the sheep. Yes, they're going to be naked for a bit, but there we go. Oh, look at that. See, we got homes for our creatures. We do need normal cows. These three will serve a purpose. There's a reason for them, particularly for tinkers. We will see that in a little bit. Now we can put away... Oh, we don't have enough stalls, do we? Oops. I may have to expand some things or something. Maybe I'll just put the horses and donkeys together and the camels in another. Alright. The horses aren't tame yet. We may have to just put a chest down in those two stalls for those buckets of critter. But I'm glad to see that we're finally making some progress on a thing on the to-do list. And get critters out of buckets was definitely on the list. Horse, donkey, wolf, cat. Bunch of camels. Horse. Let's put some chests down because we don't have the means to tame these yet. Well, we can tame them, but we just don't have saddles for them. We need saddles. We do want some storage in here. So we're going to put down a couple chests in this room. So, okay. Horses and donkeys, I'm going to put a chest down in here. I'm sad to say. Let's take out half the chest. We don't need a double chest for them. We definitely want to get saddles. Right. Oh, I do have it installed. Let's get the donkey out. We've got 3 horses and a donkey. Pigs. Wait a minute. Where'd my cows go? My cows disappeared. What the? Why did my cows disappear? What the heck happened to my cows? Ah! Oh, that's just maddening. How did the cows disappear? Darn it. Do I have to name tag cows on a mushroom island? Ah. Camels are not likely to fit in here, but 5 camels, pardon me. Ah, that is really annoying. My cows are gone. Where'd the chickens go? What? The sheep have been fine, but the chickens and cows vanished. Oh, that just... Wait a minute. Did I have more than 2 pigs? Okay, they're going in the chest. Ugh. I need name tags. Okay. Let's just put the sheep away. I'm putting the sheep in the chest too. I need to name tag these guys. Maybe that'll make them persistent. Alright, that does it. I need name tags, but they are in here at the very least. That may mean the Nautilus and such can disappear too. Oh. What the heck, game? Alright, well... Well, that means we need to go adventuring for cows and chickens again. What the dickens? Ah. Frog. Okay, I need name tags. That's obvious now. Okay. I'm not putting out the Nautilus and frogs until I can name tag them. Okay, we're putting these guys at least in the chat. There. They have a place to live, they just need name tags. At this point, I would say. Now I'm annoyed. Let's take a few minutes and get rid of this fence. The critters have a home, they're just disappearing for some reason. Yeah, okay, we've got enough of that fence down for the minute. I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, we've got a lot of cats, courtesy of the villagers, obviously. These villagers just straight up refuse to take jobs. But we're gonna try for it another day. Got a wolf and a bunch of cats. I don't understand why that happened. Clearly I need to read up on the biome and what happens to animals we bring here. Oof. Yeah, we need to go adventuring. Well, looks like I got some farming to do. I don't get it though. Why did my chickens and cows disappear? How do I make them persistent on a mushroom island? That is the question. We need to put a roof on that thing, but we don't have time today. I may finish it off camera, I don't know. Feather falling. Those. We've got just about all our critters out of. I'll have to make a fishing rod to deal with some of the other creatures that we want to play around with. Because I need to fish up name tags. So, before I forget, here's our W sponsor. I'm gonna say, if you have suggestions for creature names, tell me what creature and suggest a name. We will need cows and chickens. I may get them back off camera. That's just a matter of going to the plains biome and picking them up again. I don't understand why they despawn. Usually animals in pens don't despawn. The sheep had no problem. They were in this pen for quite a while. Why did the chickens disappear? Cows I kind of get because it's a mushroom island. They don't want to compete with the mushroom themselves, but I don't get it, even still. But wait, yeah, I don't get it. Meantime, I have to say, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you next time. Bye for now. Where is it? Bye for now.